Here we go, Incredible Hulk, $3.72. It's only $1. You see, it's like a speeding bullet car comes zooming through the fucking forest. You see a train. He comes whizzing on past. Here you go. You see a knock on the door. It's a nun, and it's Bruce Banner. He's talking. Here's this nun. And this nun's like, I don't think I fucking know you. And she shuts the door, and then he jumps off. He's like, oh man, I was fucking wrong. And he tries to jump over this fence, and it rips his shirt. And you can see his fucking bag. And he's like, what the fuck is this happening? He's just driving. He's going to work, and he sees this red car, and it comes whizzing out of nowhere. And it just causes him to go into an accident, smash into a fucking pole, hit his head on a wheel. So here we go. Bruce Banner goes into this church looking for Betty. Betty might be a nun at this place, but he's talking to this priest saying he's looking for a nun who's actually her on the other side. And he's crying and being like, I miss you, and I'm a little girl, blah 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 blah. Banner just walks off in a hurry, goes to the beach. He's hanging out watching sailboats and shit, trying to think to himself. Him and the Hulk are trying to work things out, thinking about how they got married, and she turned into a giant harpy and tried to murder him. And then the time they were on the beach, and then they went to their wedding, or then she got locked away in the mental ward, and then they kind of like snuggled a little bit. Like complicated. He's like, maybe we should just start a new life somewhere for ourselves. He's at the church, Mother Superior hanging out, but I'm thinking about quitting being a nun. And she's like, you sure you don't want to be here? Isn't this fun? So he's kind of looking through churches, and so it's kind of like a mix between his search of God and love. They're both maybe in the same place. And so he sees this car, and he's like, look, I'm in a fucking hurry. I think I'm gonna lead to something. And so he just straight up steals the fucking car because he's on a mission from God in his world. The red car comes out of nowhere and just smashes Banner into a fucking pole. Meanwhile, Betty's getting a train ticket out of town and being like, I need to get the fuck out of here. And Banner's just like, I know she's gonna catch this train. I gotta fucking talk to Betty. It's like, I know this shit. It's like a psychic thing that I can't control. He's running to meet up with Betty, and so here's this car that comes in the way to stop him, and it's a shadowy figure that's been trailing him for the last couple of comic books. And it sits there. It throws a fucking net on Bruce Banner. And then he shoots a body pound him all over Bruce Banner. And Banner starts getting sucked up in the net. He can't breathe. Dragging him 1,000 miles an hour. And he starts hitting the fucking ground. And then he tears his way out. And the car just drives the fuck off. And Banner's pissed. Words couldn't even explain how fucking angry he is. He just falls the fuck over. And you see his skin straight up just ripping the fuck off like a fucking snake. Like underneath his skin is the Hulk. And he just rips the fuck out. And you see the flesh and just liquid just tearing. And you see his scalp. And you see him and just see shreds of flesh all over him ripped out of the fucking Hulk. And he's just like, no, this is gonna happen. Twisted grin. It's just savage. Car comes whizzing out, busting all these crazy things like fire and shit and electricity. Throws all this fucking dirt to Carl and thinks it's done. And suddenly there's some gas. And he starts shooting the Hulk with grappling hooks. Hulk's like, you hitting me with a rope? Shocks the shit out of him. And starts dragging the Hulk around. And if it dragged around Banner survived, it doesn't mean shit to the Hulk. And then it knows it, so it just starts freezing the Hulk. And the Hulk starts freezing up. And you see him slowing down. His little green Hulk just smashes through. And the car just rams into him and starts running him over. Betty is about to get on the train and get the fuck out of town. The car's falling. And the guy's just like, I'm running into some trouble. He's got some jets. And the Hulk comes back, like, alright, got rid of it. He starts calming down. And he starts turning back into Banner. Banner's like, fuck, I'm at the train station, but it's no shirt, no shoes, no service. They're not gonna fucking give me a ticket. Well, fuck it. I'll just run on the damn track. And he's just like, runs down the track. And he feels like he totally fucking failed. The train's running off. And he's like, fuck, once again, I've lost. Nothing ever fucking ends up right for the fucking Hulk. Existence. Everything fucking goes wrong. And suddenly you see, it's Betty. She's walking with the briefcase being like, I sense you were here and that you're following me. I couldn't even explain it. Bruce, I'm glad to see you again. And here we go. Bruce Banner grabs his wife and they're fucking happy.